Hello, this is John Woodward with Sarasota Real Estate Group, and today we're going to begin with an overview of how to do a search with Sarasota1.com. You will generally see this search window on most of the screens that you come into. On the main screen, we ask you to select the county and obviously any cities within the county. Some of these will be filled in depending on what page you start with. So if you hit search, you'll be prompted to enter a county at this point. So we're going to begin with Sarasota County. We're just going to do a search with, let's say, all cities between 250 and say 500. We'll just do that to start with. And what you'll come up with is a list of, we come up with 1,369 properties that meet that criteria. We'd probably want to refine that a little bit. That's quite a few homes to look at. So we'll click on the Refine Your Search button, and we will be taken to the Advanced Search screen. Just for an example, we only want to look at homes, so we're going to eliminate condos. We do have some areas that we want to look at specifically, like Central Sarasota, Downtown. We want to look at Midtown, North Sarasota. We look at Osprey and Nokomis. Palmer Ranch is a nice area. Let's take a look there. And the Meadows looks good. We'll look at those areas. And if we had specific subdivisions we wanted to look at within those areas, those items would be there. Now we'll look for homes, let's say 1,500 square feet or better. We want to look at 3-bedroom homes with 2 baths. The lot size we probably don't want to mess with unless we're looking at larger properties out east and things with acreage. We want to look here at, I want to look at some of the nicer communities, so I'm going to look at the deed restricted communities. If I was interested in a boating situation, we would pick one of these issues, but we're not going to do that right now. So the other thing that is important here is the short sale. Now we have a lot of buyers that come to us that say that they don't want to mess with a short sale, and in this case I want to find something in the next 60 to 90 days, so I don't really feel like waiting around for a short sale, so I'm going to say no, which will eliminate the short sales. So let's do a search here and see what we come up with. Well, we've got 175 properties. Let's take a look here. Some of them look pretty nice. Palmer Ranch. Some of them in Osprey and the Oaks. Palmer Ranch, Osprey again. Let's see, we kind of like this list. This is going pretty good. Some more in Osprey, and we've got quite a few of them to look at. Let's see what's in the on page 5. We've got some more in Osprey. A lot of this stuff is coming out of Palmer Ranch. Here's something in the Meadows and Central Sarasota. Now, the other thing you can do, you can sort this list if you want to go from highest to lowest, or the lowest priced one to the highest. We can sort it that way. So I really like this list, and I would like to I'd like to be updated and know when any of these when there's price changes. These little red tabs will tell you that this property decreased the price $22,000 in 42 days ago. This one was reduced 79 days ago by $29,900. I'd like to be kept aware of this. So the best way to do this, or the only way to do this, is to come up to this tab, which is at the top of each one of these search screen buttons, is to save the search. So I want to name this, this is my Sarasota search, from 250 to 500 I think it was, and these are deed restricted. And I want to be notified daily. I can also pick weekly, or if I just want to come back in and look on my own, I can say never, but that will save the search. But I do want to get an email on this every day, so I'm going to go ahead and save this search. And what you'll notice at the top of the window here is that now we have, I've added a search. I've got a lot of saved searches here. So if we click on our saved searches and come down to the bottom of the list, here's the search I just created. Sarasota search between 250 and 500, and these are deed restricted communities. If I want to take a look at the list, I can hit view, or I can actually click this where it highlights. I can edit the search, I can rename the search, or I can delete the search. Now one other helpful point in looking at these homes as they come through, as you're seeing something, let's just take a look at this one, for example, on Country Manor Drive. You know, you're looking at this, and it really looks like something you're very interested in. You can also click on larger pictures if you want to take a look at the larger pictures. It gives you all the pictures of the home, as you can see. These are provided by the MLS, obviously, but this is a real nice pool home that I like. So I want to make sure that I save this so that when I'm ready to go look at properties, I want to come over here in this area, and I want to add that to my favorites. Favorites is a good way to keep track of the homes you like. It also helps us to know what you're liking, so that when it's time to go actually out in the field and look at these homes, we might have some ideas of some other areas that maybe you hadn't thought about, and that's where our local knowledge comes into play. You see, here's your list of favorited homes. You can pull them up at any time, and it's just a very, very helpful way to keep track of what you're looking for. That's our overview for today. If you have any questions at any time, of course, there's a contact button, and our phone number's right at the very top of every screen. Feel free to hit the contact button and get a hold of us, and we'll get right back to you. Good luck with your search, and we look forward to helping you soon. This is John Woodward with Sarasota Real Estate Group. Thank you very much.